Hello everyone, good morning. We are back upstate this weekend to check on the garden up here. Sorry about my voice, I have a bit of allergies, so I'm gonna make this video a little short, but I've actually already opened the hoops and unfortunately things are not looking the way I expected in there. Let's take a look at it together. We'll start with the raised beds here. Let's do this one first. And as you can see, these guys haven't really grown much. They didn't die, I guess, which is a good thing, but they actually haven't grown. They looked very dry too when I opened the hoop, so I actually watered last night already, and I'm gonna go ahead and water real quick this morning before the sun hits them strong. But that's how they look like. This bed here is not doing as great. Most of the poppies, I don't think they're gonna make it. They got very tiny and have yellow leaves on the edges, like they haven't grown anything. Look how small they are. There are some other stuff that there's some of these native flowers here that are also growing in the beds, but the ranunculus is also not looking great. It's very yellow. This one is super stressed, already sending a bud, but the plants definitely don't look very healthy. The snapdragons are leggy, they're growing, but they're not looking as robust as the ones that I have back home. So that's it. We can go check the other beds, but that's basically how things are actually looking over here. I have to mow here today. Look at this grass, how crazy. Between where I put in the landscape fabric here, there's some grass trying to grow in the back, and where I didn't, and how insane and intense it looks already. So I'm not sure really if other flowers or anything gonna grow there. It looks like it's been taken over by the grass. But this root back here, look at that. Looks exactly the same, tiny. Again, they didn't die, but I doubt they're gonna be flowering in 6 weeks. So the side here is also growing, looking a little wild because of the grass. And the seeds that I sold, not many of them germinated. I guess it has been too cold here for them. We have some things that are coming back, like this lupine, which is not gonna be flowering for the wedding. Some raspberry that was already here. The straw flower is doing okay. I might have to cut it, see if there's some branching. All these snapdragons in here are all small too, but I gotta do some weeding in this bed. So a little sad, a little disappointing, I would say. This bed over here, we have a little calendula, but everything else also is looking really, really small. So that's it, you guys. Unfortunately, our plan here did not work. I know that it was a little ambitious of me to think that it would work, knowing how cold it is here. This is actually zone 4B area up in the mountains, so it is pretty cold here, and I had a small hope that these cool weather flowers would be doing well here and could be blooming by mid-July. Obviously there's still a chance that happens, but that's honestly very small compared to the size that they were here now. And the weather's gonna get pretty warm this weekend, so without the hoops and giving them some water, maybe they will do a little bit better. But if I take the hoops out, there's also the problem with deer, which it is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with it. But then we're not gonna come back here for a little while too, so I am just not counting on these flowers for decoration or anything. If they bloom for, just to look at pretty at the beds, great. I was thinking that I wanted to cut some of them to help doing the vases, but it is what it is. Hopefully the ones by my apartment in New York City do well. I was very happy with the ones that were there, and then I came here and I got so sad. But it's okay. The plans have changed a bit for our wedding here too. It's gonna be even smaller than we thought. We had to compromise a little bit to accommodate all the family's wishes. So I don't even know if I'm gonna do a video here anymore showing. I was very excited. I had this whole idea in my head and this whole plan and how to make things look and all the decor and everything, but it's not looking like it's gonna happen that way. So avoid getting disappointed again. I'm not gonna promise you guys much here on YouTube about wedding and anything anymore. Maybe I'll show a little pictures after of what happened, but it is what it is. Most people that have been talking to me about wedding planning, I always say that it doesn't really work like you wanted, It's mostly like the family. So I can't talk much details about that too because I want to respect the privacy of the family. So for now, that's what I'm going to share with you guys. There is one exciting thing though. I am going to Nicole's nursery. I'm going to come very, very early to get there, early in the morning, and still be back here in a decent time because we have family here this time with us and they want us to stay here to spend some time together. So then he agreed to wake up super early with me and get there as soon as they open. And we're gonna check it out. I'm excited to meet Nicole and to see how her nursery looks like in person because I actually watched almost the whole process of the renovation and everything. And after I discovered her channel, I kind of binge watched everything because I was looking for guidance on growing flowers for the wedding, and she's really great with her farm, and she's growing in a region very close to here. It is still a little warmer there where she is than where we are here because we are in high altitudes, but it's okay, it was fun to watch and learn and to try. So that'll be it. I'm gonna go to the nursery. We're gonna try to tidy up over here this weekend, do some weed walking and try to mow a little bit this crazy grass, and we'll see. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'm sorry that these flowers upstate are not going to really turn out into anything. Not everything in life turns out well. Sometimes things just don't work out, and it didn't really work out here. So thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you next time.